Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Houston Sports Talk back into the video today. And today, the Houston Rockets beat the Charlotte Hornets 128-119 and get their first win of the season. What a performance for the Houston Rockets today. The Houston Rockets have 3 scorers with 20 or more points, and the Rockets were on fire from 3 tonight. I haven't seen the Rockets shoot this good from 3 since James Harden was here, and they had that great three-point shooting team with Mike D'Antoni when all they did was shoot threes. I don't know if the Rockets have hit 23 since James Harden has left in a game, because really since James has left, they've really struggled from 3, to be honest. I'm sure they've done it once, at least once. I think they might have done it that one game where the Rockets beat the Bucks in the 2021 season and KPJ scored 50 points. But, you know, the Rockets, really since James Harden was traded away, they've really struggled from the outside. But tonight, 21 three-pointers for the Houston Rockets, shooting 21 for 37, 56.8%. Houston Rockets also had double-digit steals with 10 steals. It's the first time that's happened all season, and 2 blocks as well. Turnovers, after having a really clean game against the Golden State Warriors the other night, 17 turnovers. I think they turned the ball over only maybe it was 8 times against the Warriors. And the previous game before that was 18 against the Spurs. But now they go up to the high turnovers again with 17 turnovers. But it's still fine. I mean, shot good from the free throw line, 83%. Field goal percentage was 52%. Three-point percentage was 57, almost 57%. Fred VanVleet and Jalen Green shot great from the outside. Same thing for Dylan Brooks and Jabari Smith Jr. And even Aaron Holiday got some run. Bad news for Rockets, though. Amen Thompson hurts his ankle in this game. He only played 13 minutes, scored 4 points with 1 steal, 1 assist, and 1 rebound. Hopefully Amen Thompson is okay. And, you know, God forbid Amen Thompson's going to be out for a while or for a little bit. Watching Aaron Holiday come in and get a little bit over 10 minutes, I'm confident knowing that we'd have a really good guard off the bench if Amen Thompson's going to miss a little bit of time, because he played 11 minutes and scored 6 points, going 2 for 2 from 3, and had 1 rebound and 1 assist. But let's get into the big scores for the Rockets in this game as they win it 128-119. Before I do that, really proud with the way these guys played tonight. You know, I am concerned about them not being able to keep a lead, though. That really concerns me. They cannot hold a lead. I mean, I know they won by 9, and, you know, they'd have a lead. They were up 50-35, and then, you know, with, I think, 5 minutes remaining in the second quarter, and next thing you know, it's halftime. It's 61-58. The Rockets are winning. And then they would be able, you know, then they were able to take a huge lead. They were up 106-92 in the fourth quarter, and they were hitting three-pointer left and right. And it was amazing by the Houston Rockets. But then next thing you know, it's a basketball game again, because the Hornets make a 3. I believe it was Brandon Miller who hit a 3, and it's 115-110, just like that. So the Rockets are really good at, you know, once the other team, which was the Charlotte Hornets tonight, were able to come back, they're able to push that lead back again. But they need to learn. They need to, you know, be better at holding their leads. They weren't able to do that against San Antonio, but they were able to do that tonight against the Charlotte Hornets. 42 points for the Rockets in the fourth quarter, and this is the most points the Rockets have scored all season. I mean, you know, and the most points they scored all season was 122 against the Spurs. That game went to overtime, so in regulation, the highest points we scored all season is 111. 128 from the Rockets tonight, 42 in the fourth quarter, and 39 in the first quarter. And another thing I really think is that, you know, the Rockets, they have not been good in the first quarter at all. Against the Magic in the first game, 20 points. Then against the Spurs, 23. And then against the Warriors, 24. So getting off to a good start for this team tonight was big for the Houston Rockets. Now, getting into individual players for the Houston Rockets, the leader in scoring for the Houston Rockets tonight was Jalen Green with 23 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists, and 2 steals. He shot 6 for 16 with 4 for 8 from 3. Fred VanVleet with 22 points and 11 assists, a double-double for Fred VanVleet. He also had 3 rebounds as well and played very good on the defensive end. 8 for 17, 5 for 10 from 3, 19.7 rebounds and 4 assists for Alperen Sengun. And one of his passes, which was a no-look pass to Jabari Smith Jr. on a dunk, is going to be one of the biggest highlights of today's NBA games. Great pass from Sengun. He shot really, you know, good throughout the whole floor. 9 for 12, 1 for 1 from 3. Really good all-around game from Al P today. He also had a steal. Dillon Brooks, unbelievable game. After last game, he got embarrassed by Stephen Curry. That's okay. A lot of players have been embarrassed by Stephen Curry before, but today, an amazing shooting day for Dillon Brooks, and he had a career high as well. 5 steals for Dillon Brooks in today's game. That is a career high for Dillon Brooks. 20 points for Brooks, 7 for 9, 3 for 3 from 3, 3 for 4 at the free throw line, with 5 assists with his 5 steals. And then the final starter, Jabari Smith Jr. Every starter had over 15 points for the Rockets. 17, 6, and 4 with 1 block for Jabari. 7 for 10, 3 for 5 from 3. Off the bench, no scorer off the bench had double figures, but there was decent amount of scoring off the bench for the Houston Rockets tonight. The Rockets had a total. They had 3 players had 4 points, and then Holiday had 6, and Jeff Green had 9. So they had 27 bench points tonight. 9 points for Jeff Green, 2 rebounds, 12 minutes, 2 for 3, 2 for 2 from 3, 3 for 4 at the free throw line. 4 points for Amen Thompson. He got hurt, only played 13 minutes. Jason Tate, 19 minutes, 4 points, 5 assists, 6 rebounds, 1 for 5, 1 for 2 from 3. 4 points for Jock Landale, 19 minutes, 5 rebounds, 1 block and 1 steal. Aaron Holiday, 11 minutes, 2 for 2, 2 for 2 from 3, and 6 points. Following players did not play. Coach's decision. Reggie Bullock Jr., who's been getting some minutes in the past for the Houston Rockets this season, he did not play tonight. Cam Whitmore, Bobo Marjanovic, Nate Hinton, who was available because he's missed the last couple games with an ankle injury. He would have not played anyways, but he was available and ready to go tonight. And Jermaine Samuels also did not play. Coach's decision. Let's go to the Hornets scoring real quick. 23 points for P.J. Washington. He shot 5 for 6 from 3. Man, he's really improved his 3-point shot. He was never really bad. He just wasn't as good as a 3-point shooter as he is now. 8 for 13 for 8 for 13 shooting for Washington. 19 points for LaMelo Ball. 21 points for Terry Rozier. Their other starters, Mark Williams, a guy who killed the Rockets last year, even to the point where the Rockets announcer said he looked like the next Shaq, only had 9 points and 6 rebounds and only took 4 shots. But he did have 2 blocks and 2 steals. 17 points for Gordon Hayward, 7 rebounds, 5 assists, and then 2 players had 10 points off the bench for the Hornets. Nick Richards, who had 4 blocks and 8 rebounds as well, and 10 points for the rookie Brandon Miller. Also 5 points for JT Thor, 5 points for Teo Maldonado. Following players did not play. Suspended Miles Bridges, McGowans, Nick Smith Jr., and Amari Bailey, 2 rookies, and that was it. So, great win for the Rockets, get their first of the season. I'm feeling good against the next 2 games. At home for the Rockets, playing the Sacramento Kings. I know the Kings are a great team, but they're without their best player, De'Aaron Fox, for both games, as he has a sprained ankle. So, if the Rockets can play like this for the next 2 games, I think they can beat the Kings twice. I just think it depends how the Sacramento Kings look without De'Aaron Fox, and I'm going to take a little interest into that game against the Golden State Warriors tonight. They play the Warriors without Fox. I think it's going to be interesting to see how they play basketball without De'Aaron Fox. That's for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed them, your thoughts, and peace out. Go Rockets.